Val, you're back. Lycon told me he wanted to meet up with us online to discuss. I'll call him now.
Master Proxy, Miss Vivian. The gentleman Rena brought back has stabilized. Based on his account, we've identified where Hartman... He also mentioned that Hartman plans to trade the core with a group of... We suspect that this group consists of members from the...
I knew it. Now that we have the location, it would be splendid if we could seize the sacrifice.
Precisely. We hope you could...
We've got this.
I have other matters to attend to. The mayor's friend that he mentioned before will also be... The target coordinates have been shared with her. Please ensure your safety.
This is the
Ooh, we really harmonize. Is the concert starting?
Where's the sacrifice core?
Camille, you really think I'd stroll around with something this important? Plus, even though the Ravenlocks and the Exaltists have been working together for ages, I'm the one offering the sacrifice core here. I'm curious what Lady Dina's got lined up for...
I'm just here to verify that the core you mentioned is real. Our partnership isn't just talk.
Sure thing. I'll take you to where I keep the... Once you verify it's legit, have Lady Dina come over.
All right.
It seems Hartman is trying to bargain for more. It's just that... Why would they only send Camille for something as important? And I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't want Hart...
Who's this Dina
Lord Phaethon,
I've got a shortcut planned.
Don't worry, Lord Phaethon. Don't touch me.
Ethereal! Stay away from Lord Phaethon!
Don't underestimate me.
Change is mine.
Don't touch. Looks like Hartman's trying to negotiate for more leverage. Stay away from... Let's get out of here before we're spotted. Let's keep moving, Lord Phaethon. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Let me strong you, everyone.
Leave the enemies to me, Lord Phaethon.
Catch the rhythm.
Don't underestimate me. They're still over there. Looks like they're arguing. This is our chance. No matter who has the sacrifice core, Hartman or the Exaltists, it would be... Hand over what's in the box. Or we do this the hard way.
You sure talk big, little girl. Let's see if you can get past me first.
Change is mine.
Let's hurry and secure the sacrifice core. So Hartman never kept the core?
How did you even find your way here? Where's the core in the box?
You call this keep...
Vivian, it's been...
Dina!
Oh my, you actually remember me.
Look at you.
So, tell me, do you ever dream about the people you've killed?
Back then, I had no idea.
You had no idea? While you were soaking up all that love from your daddy and everyone else?
I wasn't.
Lady Dina, Miss Vivian didn't actually...
Camille, when did I say you could meet up with Hartman?
I just wanted to make sure the sacrifice...
Really? So, just a few words from Vivian, and you'd be...
I won't.
Don't even think about betraying me. However, I do...
It's fake.
No way! I got this straight from Hugo! How can you just claim it's fake without any proof?
Ugh, seriously? The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles within human body. But look at your little subordinate. How uncouth. He's making noises like some of the masterpiece father made for the creator. Isn't...
So, the...
Vivian.
I don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought. Dina, you understand what the sacrifices are. And you...
Oh? They shouldn't have suffered. Weren't you the one who decided? If it weren't for your tears, how would they have encountered? How self-righteous, Vivian. It was you who brought disaster.
Landon just needed an excuse. He needed someone to blame, whether I shed tears or not. He'd treat living beings as mere subjects for his Dina, you know all of this. Landon even...
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Father did it for his great Vivian. Why do you always mess everything? You did it before, and you just had to ruin my plan. If you don't give me the sacrifice...
I told you I don't have the sacrifice core. Otherwise, I would have just... Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to retreat.
Oh, really? Then I suppose there...
More ethereals are coming. Don't underestimate them. Let's get out of this. All right, I'll take the mic. Out of the way! For Lord Phaethon! Change his mind. Stay away from Lord Phaethon! There are so many. It's ink.
Shun Palace, good fortune, closed gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict. If you wish to avoid disaster, then head southeast. Now!
Thank you.
Finally, peace and quiet. You must be Belle. Mayflower mentioned a special partner might need...
Can I ask?
I'm the 13th generation master of Yunque Summit. You can call me Yixuan. Mayflower passed along your info, and I was curious what kind of... At first, I thought it might be a hassle, but you're...
Oh, so you're the...
Yes. He also asked me to be your temporary teacher and offer you a bit of...
guidance?
Unfortunately, this isn't... I have some investigation work to catch up on, and I'll find a good time to visit you.
I'm so sorry, Lord Vathan. I think I'll head back for now.
You definitely need some rest. Let's get out of the hollow.
Lord Vathan,
I'm not in a hurry to get back. If something's bugging you, just spill it if you want to.
I didn't mean to keep my past. When I was little, people thought I brought misfortune. So no matter where I went, then one day, Landon adopted me, and there I met Dina, who was so kind. She told me her father, Landon, so all life could live free. Dina helped Landon pick people for the blessing, and everyone in those who received the blessing would have a better ether aptitude, allowing them to enter the... Back then, Dina would chat with me every day, but things between us shifted when Landon asked me to step in for Landon told me I didn't only bring misfortune. After that, he'd take me to meet people, and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine. Those who got the blessing could dodge calamity. At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help.
The blessing medicine. Please tell me that wasn't the sacrifice.
Yes. To be precise, it was an early version of the medicine Landon developed could boost abilities quickly, but also sped up the development of... In the end, most people turned into ethereals, and a few became The ethereals were killed while the sacrifices were given to the higher-ups of the Exaltists wanted the sacrifices to hold human consciousness. One day, I saw Dina, and tears streamed down my face. In a bid to save his reputation, Landon decided to let his own daughter receive. I had always thought that getting the blessing was a good thing. And that evening, I broke Landon's rules for the first time. I trailed him to the hollow, where I witnessed someone who had been blessed in the end. Then, without hesitation, before Landon returned, I went back to the residence and snuck into his study. And just a few days later, I wanted to save her and stop any... So, that day, I told everyone present that Landon should be the one to raise. At first, Landon argued, but in front of them all. Lord Landon, please accept the blessing.
Vivian, you...
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Ungrateful fools! You have no use anymore!
Liar!
Run! Run!
Dina! Dina, wait!
Vivian, what's happening?
Listen to me. Lord Landon's so-called blessing isn't... Father!
No, I was just...
It's got nothing to do with us.
Vivian, was this...
Dina, I just didn't want you to accept the blessing.
I just don't want to lose my father.
You knew?
He's my father. Stop being self-righteous, Vivian.
I thought once Landon was gone, I never expected her to. Camille lost her entire family in a hollow disaster. She's not a bad person. She joined the Exalted that day. She was all these years she's been following Dina. But I didn't just fail to see. I see misfortune approaching. Maybe I really am a bringer of...
No way. You're not the one bringing bad luck. As for Dina and Camille, they know the truth. The hollows and the disasters they caused took more than just their love.
Lord Faithin.
You need to believe in yourself. I remember you saying you really like yourself now.
Yes. Thank you for listening to my story. Years have gone by. Maybe Dina and I were so I could finally spill it all out. Lord Faithin, you
Whenever you're feeling down, don't hesitate to come to me.
I will. I'll track down the location of the sacrifice core. Good night, Lord Faithin. Shawl, I
was just covering someone's shift. The screening here is super strict, and so I happened to bump into this guy, a blonde man wearing a hat. Then he logged that footage into the tape he brought. Later, I found that part of the footage had
blonde, wearing a hat.
Do you know him?
I think it's him. If it were Hugo. I think I know where he... Thank you, Shaw.
Great! You also, if it weren't for you cleaning up my messes, I would... All right, go ahead and do what you need.
If I'm not mistaken, you and Vivian share the same goal. Silence is no good for no...
I just don't...
Hasn't she already reached that point with what she's...
The formula for the Landon serum was lost, but a batch survived. And Dina was able to develop a substance that can be... If the dormant sacrifice and the remaining Landon serum are destroyed, we can put an end to this.
And the sacrifice core?
That belongs to the creator, not... Although I find Landon's methods despicable, I can't deny... I just don't want Dina to spend her...
I mean, no offense, but I find your... I will confirm the location of the dormant sacrifice and find the chance to relay. I do not want any of my people... As for the sacrifice core, I can... As for how things will...
The creator...
Camille was...
Now Camille's actions make sense.
Hugo.
Belle, Lycon said there's something urgent he needs...
All right, let's patch him.
Master Proxy, we have just learned that the Ravenlock family will host a banquet. This banquet is rather special, as they're allowing members of their family to... With Hartman at the center of controversy, There are many members of the family who are eager to use this opportunity. The mayor has been spreading rumors of a young tycoon who inherited a sizable fortune. This information has lured a young man named Burton.
So, you want me to pose as this tycoon? And you...
Correct. And Hartman's study is also located...
I see. So, what... +1! Lord Phaethon, please go with me!
Master Proxy, it's...
Yes, just your...
All right, then let's...
I'll send you the time and place if you encounter any danger. I hope everything goes well.
This is the path I follow.